everyone, thanks for dropping by. So for today's video, I have another painting process for you today. Surprise, surprise. I know I realized the other day that this is actually my 9th painting process video, and it's no wonder I've been feeling like a little bored with my editing and just the style, and I feel like all my videos are starting to kind of look and feel the same. So yeah, I definitely want to, especially come like for my next video, maybe try something a little different. I don't know if I should do like a supply kind of thing or talk more in depth about kind of how I approach my paintings and everything. Because let's face it, the underpainting is always a hot mess, or at least for me, everything just is not. It's when I'm starting to map everything out, and things don't exactly look too pretty in the beginning. So I don't know. Would you guys be interested in seeing something like that? Yeah, I just feel like lately I've been kind of getting bored with the way that I'm editing the videos, and I mean, it's cool to watch the paintings come to life, but maybe I need to start trying something different too. I don't know, let me know what you guys think on that. So as I'm sure you guys have already noticed, this piece is another painting that I had done on my favorite brand of gesso boards. So this one in particular is the brand Mona Lisa by Speedball, and the size is 12 by 16. So lately I've been doing 8 by 10s, 9 by 12s, which is kind of crazy because all of my canvas paintings were about a size 16 by 20. That was kind of standard, so I feel kind of spoiled having gone down to a smaller size painting. But it's been a lot more relaxing. I feel like it's very daunting looking at a surface or a canvas that's just completely blank and just seeing it's just, I don't know, something about it's really intimidating. I'm sure a lot of other artists also feel this way. So yeah, I've been really liking this brand. I bought in kind of like a cheaper brand of gesso boards as well, and I just didn't like them very much. I'm going to be using them, of course, but they're not my favorite in comparison to this one. So I'm probably going to be sticking with this certain brand from now on. So yeah, that's kind of exciting. So also, if you guys haven't noticed, this is kind of just a random, I'm gonna sit here and babble for a while talking to you guys while I'm watching my footage here. Yeah, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to relax and not really have to talk about anything and just sort of just be my genuine babbling self. So give you guys a feel for that. Yeah, but I've been really enjoying this painting. It was very therapeutic. For me, art has always been kind of a release of stress, anxiety, and to just help calm my mental self down. So that's kind of what this piece has been. It's been fun. So I've also learned that for me, when I'm trying to come up with new ideas, that it's easiest for me to kind of think of each piece and each painting that I do as all being related somehow, as being like a series of, you know, similar types of paintings. So I decided that the last 2 paintings that I'd done, Impact and Metamorphosis, were also sort of similar themes. So I was going for something to kind of match the feeling and the look of those 2 paintings. So I decided to start a series. I've noticed that in my last several paintings, I had followed kind of like a rule of 3 in a way. Like I had painted 3 paintings that all had the same composition, style, feel, idea, concept behind them, and then I would be done and want to try something different. And then when I did do that and try something different, this is the one of the wolves. I have 3 pieces that look very not very similar, but I mean you can tell they're the same kind of composition and everything, with the women and just the way their bodies are and the way they're standing next to the wolves and everything. So I just have decided that yeah, my brain just totally works better, and it's so much more fun to make pieces that are all like brother, sister, and I don't know, like a collection of sorts. So I'm currently in the process of my latest series or collection, and I'm still working on what I want the title of that collection to be. There's a couple different names that I'm sort of pondering and thinking about whether or not those are the ones I want to go with. But yeah, I'm not going to give it away right now until I know for sure what I want it to be called, but the general feeling of this piece and the previous two paintings that I had done has been sort of like transformation, you know, like, I don't know, like it's hard to explain. It's, to me, it's so emotional and it makes sense in my mind, but trying to put it out into words, I don't know, maybe you guys can tell the feeling of the series just by looking at all the pieces side by side. So once I finish that fifth piece, right now this is the third piece of the collection, once I finish that fifth piece, I'll do a little video of all of them together and see if you guys kind of get that feeling that I was going for in creating all of these. It's sort of like each piece in this collection is representing kind of coming out and just being your true self and showing your true colors. And to me, as an artist that's really growing and just starting to get out there, I feel like it's sort of representation of the progress that I've been making and still continue to make every single day. Well guys, that's all I have for you this week. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video and kind of just the relaxed, chill vibe of just sitting down and me kind of talking to you about, you know, the feelings and the thought process behind the piece and giving you a quick art update and stuff like that. So if you guys like that new way of voicing over these videos, then just let me know because I'd love to hear your input on that. As usual, you can expect to see this painting up in my shop within the next month or so to give my patrons a chance to steal her before anybody else. And if you guys are interested in posters and prints, those are in the works too. I'm currently doing research on creating my own prints at home, so more to come on that. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate you. I'll see you in next week's video, and until then, keep creating.